Back with you again, it's Chad from the RC Models and More channel with some Vortex mini hotness. We're going to talk about camera settings in this video. Take a look at some of these settings here. This is what I was first working with. Not too good. Oh! Hit that like and subscribe button if you like hitting a tree, falling to the ground, and not even bending a prop. So this is the camera that's inside the Vortex Mini. This is the Fat Shark FSV 1229. It's a 600 TVL race camera. It's been out for a while. This sample here came from getfpv.com for around $45. Now, I've done some digging into the Vortex Mini with the current mount that is on there and the newness of the actual craft. No 3D parts available. This is pretty much our only option, which it isn't a bad option. We just got to tune this right. So let's take a look at the settings I was using that are pretty much the most agreed upon on the internet, but I just didn't find them to work very well with this camera. This is some of the video from my racecraft video that I had the other day. If you take a look at the camera settings, the sky looks horrible, the contrast looks horrible, the sharpness is horrible, and these were all a collection of settings that when you do a YouTube search for HS1177, this is pretty much what everybody tells you to do. Problem is, it just doesn't work out with the Mini. With this camera, it just doesn't look right. So let's take a look at some footage that I was able to come up with after making some changes. Then I'll show you exactly what those changes were. Here we go. These are the settings that I ended up with. Look at the sky, a lot clearer, no more aliasing or nothing on the trees. The colors look a lot better. They're not super oversaturated. Trust me, it looks a lot better in the goggles than it does here on the DVR. Let's take a look at some video of what this looks like in the sunshine. Much better out here in the sunshine. In fact, I would say it looks just as good as any of my other cameras. It's scaled up here on the screen for your viewing pleasure, but in the goggles, the view is very pleasing. Notice the colors and the details in the trees and the grass. Now let's go into the actual on-screen display and show you what settings to put in to your Vortex Mini in order to get the best that you can. Alright, here we are in the OSD. First thing we're going to do is jump into cam setup. Great option to have this built into the Mini. We're going to go into manual lens, brightness at 48, drop down to exposure, auto, AGC off, WDR on, and turn it all the way up to 60. White balance, I'm going to leave mine at ATW1. You can jump in here and set it in any lighting conditions by pointing at a white piece of paper when you're outside. I'm going to set my color, my day and night, to color. That way it's not going to switch on me, but you can set it up to switch to black and white if you want to for the nighttime. Under special, got the parking line adjustment if you want to turn those on to help hit those gaps a little bit better. Image adjustment, we're going to go to contrast, put that to 154, sharpness to 27, display, going to turn it to LCD because you don't have no flat screen Vega on your head, gamut at 0.4, PED level to 28, and color gain to 176. Go ahead and exit out of that. Save on that, go back out to your OSD. Now on the goggles with these settings, you'll have plenty of room to adjust brightness and contrast in both directions for different lighting conditions. So I'm gonna dip on out of here and let you take a look at some flight footage real quick. Watch this. Oh! Look at that recovery. Didn't even bend a prop on the Mini. You gotta love this thing. Anyway, more Mini videos coming, more Mavic, more FPV, cord cutting, cable cutting, DirecTV Now, Sling reviews, Kodi builds. I got a lot of stuff lined up here on the channel, so hit that like and subscribe button and don't miss a beat of it. Later.